In the heart of Nigeria, where culture and tradition meet, lies a rich heritage of textile artistry. Adire and Asoriki, two iconic traditional clothing and craftsmanship, have been passed down through generations, telling the stories of our ancestors.
But in a world where globalization is redefining fashion, can we afford to lose the very fabric of our cultural identity? Join us on a journey to explore the impact of globalization on Adire and Asoriki and discover the importance of preservation and adaptation in keeping our cultural heritage alive.
Alóyinlo òde wálé agbẹ́dẹ́gbẹ́ ọ̀rẹ́ o. Sílẹ̀ bàbá wọn ká tán délẹ̀ o. Mi ò ní lọ sí bàbá wọn ká tán délẹ̀. I don't care what they say.
Originating from the Yoruba people of Nigeria, Adire has been a staple of African culture for over 400 years. The process of creating Adire is a labor of love, requiring great skill and patience. Artisans carefully fold, twist and tie the fabric to create unique patterns and designs. The fabric is then dyed in indigo, a natural dye extracted from the leaves of the indigofera plant. The longer the fabric is left in the dye, the deeper the color becomes. As the fabric is unwrapped, the tied areas resist the dye, creating beautiful, intricate patterns. Each piece of Adire is a one-of-a-kind masterpiece, telling a story of the artisan's skill and creativity. Adire is not just a fabric, it's a symbol of cultural identity, community and tradition. It's worn on special occasions and passed down from generation to generation. However, this ancient art form is under threat. Kicking against the importation of the Adire into Nigeria, former President Olusegun Obasanjo on October 25, 2023, urged the federal government to ban the importation of Chinese Adire into the country to save the local market of Adire fabric from imminent bastardization by the Chinese. While the importation of Adire fabric may offer a variety of choices to consumers, it poses a significant challenge to local artisans and craftsmen. The influx of cheaper, machine-made Adire fabric from abroad cripples the local market and makes it difficult for traditional artisans to sustain their livelihood. This hurts not only their income but also their motivation to continue practicing and passing down their invaluable knowledge and skills to younger generations. The proliferation of imported Adire fabric often overshadows genuine, locally produced fabrics that deserve recognition and appreciation. Traditional artisans, who have dedicated their lives to mastering the intricate techniques and designs of Adire, are bypassed in favor of cheap imports.
There are three major types of Aso Oak: Itu, Alari and Sanyan, with many variations, have been identified. In Yoruba society, the Aso Ofai Aso Oak performed socio-cultural, religious, gender and political functions. It is always socio-culturally reserved for special occasions where it is worn in a show of societal class, means of expression of communal loyalty, solidarity and love, and used in ceremonies like Yoruba traditional wedding, a compulsory groom's gift item for the bride, burial ceremony, and for traditional religious purposes like the Oro and other festivals where it is used to decorate religious objects.
Aso Oak is a hand-woven fabric made from cotton and silk, with intricate patterns and colors that signify different meanings and status. From royalty to ceremonial attire, Aso Oak has played a significant role in Nigerian culture for generations. From weddings to coronations, Aso Oak is an integral part of our cultural heritage. It's a symbol of pride, respect, and community. As we move forward in a rapidly changing world, it's essential to hold on to our cultural heritage. The significance of Aso Oak lies not only in its beauty, but also in its ability to connect us to our past, our present, and our future. As we celebrate the beauty of Aso Oak, we must also acknowledge the importance of preserving this traditional craft for future generations. Meet the dedicated individuals and organizations working tirelessly to keep the legacy of Aso Oak alive. Museums like the National Museum in Lagos play a vital role in preserving Aso Oak's history and cultural significance. Exhibition issues displaying showcase the fabric's intricate designs, techniques, and stories. But preservation isn't just about museums and cultural centers. Our vibrant cultural heritage is also kept alive through celebrations like Owen parties and festivals like Ojudoba. Over 70% of Aso Oak fabric produced is used for traditional and cultural events, such as weddings, coronations, and festivals. As we celebrate our culture through music, dance, and fashion, we're ensuring that the legacy of Aso Oak continues to thrive. Our cultural heritage is a precious gift, and it's up to us to preserve it for generations to come. So let's continue to celebrate our culture, wear our Aso Oak with pride, and pass on our heritage to the next generation. Together we can keep our cultural legacy alive and vibrant. As we've seen, Aso, oak, and Adire are more than just fabrics. They're a symbol of our rich cultural heritage. But with the threat of globalization and cultural homogenization, it's more important than ever to preserve our traditional crafts. Adire, in particular, is a unique and intricate craft that has been passed down through generations of Yoruba people. With its vibrant colors and symbolic patterns, Adire is a true representation of our cultural identity. But with only 20% of Adire artisans under the age of 40, the future of this craft is at risk.
We've been able to contribute to the legacy of Yoruba people. And I would like to advise everybody to at least celebrate the diversity of our culture, of the diversity of our
Women in
global
workshops weave organic
artistic
cotton,
heritage.
which is used.
If we don't preserve Adire, we risk losing a part of ourselves. Our culture, our history, our identity, it's all tied up in this fabric. According to a recent survey, 75% of Nigerian youth prefer foreign-made clothing over traditional attire. This shift in preference has led to a decline in demand for Adire and Aso oak, putting the livelihoods of artisans at risk. But it's not all doom and gloom. With the rise of African fashion on the global stage, there's a renewed interest in traditional crafts like Adire and Aso oak. Let's harness this momentum to preserve our cultural heritage for future generations. So what can you do to help? Support local artisans by buying their products, attend cultural festivals and events, and educate yourself about the significance of Adire and Aso oak. Together, we can ensure that our cultural heritage continues to thrive.
Our future is in our hands. Nigeria is in our hands.
Oh yeah, thought time on left, right. I wanna live my best life. Thought time on left, right, left, right, left, right. Thought time on left.